So with all the excitement of this Google Pixel 4a, what if the wait time is not necessarily attractive? As yes, it looks like the Pixel 4a is facing even more delays, but for a different reason this time. Ming-Chi Kuo claims that Apple is ready to make their next courageous move with the iPhone 12, and there's a reason why I'm laughing. And speaking of delays, Amazon Prime Day is facing some serious pushbacks as well. I'm Jaime Rivera, and how do you use dark mode on your tablet, phone, or computer? Make sure you let us know in the poll in the community tab. This is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by MediaTek. Stick around to learn why you should choose MediaTek for your next product. The official news today begin with deals. I mean, come on, you guys know that you were asking for more Apple deals. Amazon currently has the 40mm Apple Watch Series 5 for $99 off, leaving it at $300 shipped. However, this is the GPS-only version, but you can get the discount on more color variants. The Fossil Gen 5 Carlyle stainless steel watch is also $96 off, leaving it at $199 shipped. We also have more deals on Motorola phones and other Amazon products in the links in the description. Now, I would recommend that you consider the deals that we're reporting on lately because, well, it seems that Prime Day is going to be delayed, and it's going to be a major delay for a couple of reasons that are pretty much obvious. The Wall Street Journal claims that yes, we will be having a delay. Previous reports speculated that they would delay it until August, but this report claims that they will be pushing it back until September. The delay would create room for more inventory and prepare shipping for more types of products. This will most likely not hurt Amazon too much, but instead the third-party companies that get more sales through Prime Day. We don't have an official date for this Prime Day yet, but it won't happen in July, that's for sure. And the thing is, let's be honest, I mean, let's wait for the economy to get back on track for Prime Day when people can actually purchase stuff that they really want and not just settle for whatever we can get with the current situation. Now, the device that left me really impressed, or devices should I say, is Razer's new update to their Blade Pro lineup of laptops because they're really insane. Let's start with the fact that one of them has a 17.3-inch Full HD IPS display at, get this, 300 Hz refresh rate, and the other has 17.3 inches on the display as well, but this is a 4K touch display at 120 Hz, which is also great. The specs include an 8-core 10th generation Intel i7, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and up to 2 terabytes on the SSD, and graphics that can go up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super Max Q. And God, could they just come up with names that are easier to pronounce with all these specifications? Thing about it is, it starts at $25.99, and you could pretty much get it, I believe, this month. Stay tuned as we've got more details in the description as well. Now, I know a lot of you are huge fans of the ROG Phone series. I mean, if you made a comparison between the Galaxy S20 Ultra and the Asus ROG Phone 2, I mean, that was a really tough battle right there. But it seems that there is a successor that's coming that won't necessarily be that powerful. It just got spotted on Geekbench and the Wi-Fi Alliance as well, supporting a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, 8 gigs of RAM, and running Android 10. Now, the model number is pretty similar to the one we got with the ROG Phone 2, so it only makes sense. Now, this phone could launch on the second half of this year. Obviously, we'll keep you posted as leaks will just start to get more intense as we get closer. Let me just say that I thought that this was going to be the hottest news today. I actually said it that way. There's reasons why there's other ones that are set there, but oh my God. So this is about the iPhone 12. It comes from Ming-Chi Kuo, but it's not necessarily good news. See, according to Kuo, Apple is ready to make their next courageous move. In his latest report, Apple will stop shipping wired earpods inside the iPhone 12's lineup of boxes. This would create an inconvenience for most of the consumers which use these earbuds, but it also would boost AirPods sales for the holidays, obviously, or we assume. This goes along with Kuo's report that Apple won't be releasing more AirPods this year, as they might be trying to sell as much from the current models as they can. Some sources claim that we might get an AirPods bundle with the iPhone 12, but you never know that with Apple. Now, obviously, why is this important? Well, if you think about it, there are very few Android OEMs that bundle headphones with their phones, pretty much just Samsung and a few others. And The thing about it is, forever, you know, the iPhone was intended to be sort of a successor to the iPod, so the white earbuds were just this iconic thing that always came in the box. And I'm not going to talk quality here. I'm just saying this is something that's been a tradition in iPhones and iPods forever. So to see that disappear is just insane for me. Even if I don't use them still, I feel bad for how often I see these in the subway, but we'll see. But guys, before we get to the hottest news today, here's a word from today's sponsor, MediaTek. Did you know that its technology powers the popular Sony WF-1000XM3s? These were the first true wireless earbuds to feature true active noise cancellation. 24-bit audio signal processing also makes these one of my favorites for sound quality. We have a battery life of up to 24 hours with the carrying case, and full integration at a tap with the Google Assistant and even Amazon's Alexa Assistant. You can find them on Amazon in the first link in the description, and you can also follow the second link to learn why brands like Sony choose MediaTek. Thank you for sponsoring this video. And now the most interesting news today have to do with the Google Pixel 4a. It's interesting how it's taken over the news for the past couple of days, but this time it's not necessarily for good news. I mean, we've been getting more and more Pixel leaks lately because we thought we were getting closer to the launch date of the 4a. First, we were expecting it to launch around May 15th, but that clearly didn't happen. And we were expecting then a June launch that made more sense because of the Android 11 event, but it seems that won't be the case again. Now, I gotta hand it to John Prosser for his track record on leaks lately, and his new report has the Pixel 4a being delayed once again and not getting launched until July 13th. Or announced. According to his sources, the phone is ready to ship, but it keeps getting pushed because of the market's condition due to the pandemic. Apparently, it will bring the regular Snapdragon 7 series chip with no 5G, and he also pretty much confirms that we won't be getting an XL variant after all. Now, that also probably means that the Pixel 5 will be delayed as well. So let us know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea for Google to delay the Pixel 4a and the 5? Because in my case, I'll tell you this much, I think that it's not a good idea to let Apple just reign supreme with the iPhone SE at that price tag at a time when Google could be making that same amount of damage when we need affordable phones that are good right now. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below, let us know what you think. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me make polls about things that I actually do care about. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.